Welcome back, True Seeker. March 15th, 2024, the day written 15/3, like 153, and cannabis stocks had a huge day, and this was spurred on by a post on social media this morning by a massive hedge fund manager who said he has inside sources that the DEA is about to roll back a lot of the harsh punishments they have for cannabis for states where it's still illegal. And again, it speaks to exactly what we've been talking about for more than a decade. How you learn this little code of ABC123, running the alphabetic order forwards and backwards. You see how every day the rituals unfold that make up the rigged market, the rigged sports game, the rigged news story, the rigged election. But cannabis on 15/3 was the big earner. I thought I made a great call with Scott's fertilizer today because Scott's equals 15 and it's fertilizer season, and Scott's did have a great day. It went up 5%. Earlier in the day, it was up even further than that. But, hey, you get the market a 5% return on the day. You can do a lot with that with options trading. But anyway, look at these cannabis companies, and some of them were penny stocks, like the Wolf of Wall Street, where he was getting everybody. This penny stock went up 33% today. Had you been a millionaire and threw down $1 million on that stock this morning, you would have made over $330,000, up 33.27%. But again, this is kind of how the insider trading works too, because the cabal, they're speaking the Kabbalistic code of letters and numbers and dates. But look at all these companies. Global Hemp Group up 23%. Forefront Ventures up 16.28%. Item 9 Labs, these are all cannabis companies, up 14.29%. Canopy Growth up 13.72%. MaryMed up 13.5%. Riv Capital up nearly 13%. Cara Therapeutics up nearly 13%, along with Urban Grow. Organigram. All these companies, look at them all. They're up all over more than 10% today. And again, I mean, a stock goes up a few percent. That's really a great day for a company. You have all these companies, Genetic Technologies up 3%, but all of these companies in the cannabis industry all way up. The best performing sector of the market on 15/3 were cannabis stocks. And remember, a year ago, I did start up the Markets and Stock Group, and we were looking at stuff like this every day, so we know this has been going on. But again, just trying to get people, again, interested in this information, and I would like to start a Markets and Stocks Group. Like I said, I got a lot of things to finish this year, but I think advancing our knowledge of gematria and the patterns in the markets could be quite lucrative. And realize with all the resources online, you can go back and look at what the cannabis stock did last year on March 15th, how to do last year on March 15th, the year before that. Again, cannabis stocks, not something that's been part of the market's history for a long time due to the regulation of the crop, but an emerging market. And as it emerges, things do take time. There's going to be more March 15th that could be quite lucrative, you know what I mean? And you might want to look at some of the other cannabis gematria connections, like you run the alphabetic order forwards, it equals 63, as does Friday. And today is a Friday, so cannabis and Friday also overlap. But maybe look ahead. Is June 3rd, is that on a weekday? Is it on a trading day? Pay attention year after year. Patterns persist. Just like how we use the same patterns in sports year after year to take advantage, you can do the same thing in the market. But I'll tell you what, I overlooked last year. Last year, I don't remember it catching my radar about cannabis on March 15th. This year, can't miss it. And, it's funny. They said part of the reason that Scott's did good today, again, Scott's equals 15. It's the 15th of the month. Fertilizer company. It's spring. People are growing stuff. But they said Scott's is getting involved way more in the cannabis industry. So that's one of the reads on why it could be a stock that could grow its market share. People throwing Miracle Grow essentially all over their cannabis. Not exactly organic, but you might get some really big buds. Whoa, look at the crystal structure on this with the Miracle Grow. Anyway, we'll leave it there for now, True Seeker. And until next time.